Could you please untie me? It's good that you've come along, friend. The Van family is in dire need of aid. If you could untie me, we could have a more civil conversation. The Supernal Dreamers. I should have seen this coming, but I failed, and I need your help to set matters straight. The Dreamers have captured Ingrid Van, the owner of this farm, and I fear they have dark plans for her. I'm certainly eager to explain the situation further, but do you think we could continue the conversation over by the bridge? Come with me to the bridge. We can speak safely there.
Go away! So far, all the crazy people and monsters have just ignored this house. If you keep knocking, they'll come and kill you. And then they'll break down the door and kill me! Safe? You really expect me to believe that? I saw those things. I saw what they did to the farmhands. There's no way I'm coming out there. I guess you're right. All right, I'll come out for a peek. And if it's clear, we can make a run for it. But you'd better protect me. Let's get going then! Hey, where are you taking me? Why are we going this way? You're making me nervous.
You look to be young and able. Please, say you'll help. The Nuren farm has been burned down, and Mr. Nuren has disappeared. It's very serious. You need to find Mr. Nuren. When the sun rose this morning, the farm was on fire. I tried to put it out, but most of the farm was destroyed. And then we realized that Mr. Nuren was missing. We need your help. Mr. Nuren's wife is still up there, but she says she's calling off the search. She's giving up too soon, you see. You need to go offer to help. Don't tell her you spoke with me, though. She dismissed me. Go on now. Go help.
You'd have to walk awfully far to find bargains like mine. Farther than I do.
Go away. Safe. Let's get going then.
The sharpest arrow in the quiver.
I'm not stopping here. Those things are too close. I'll meet you at the castle, Finis.
I'm glad that's over. We need to get back to Camlorn. See you around.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I've just been under a lot of stress with this whole situation. Here's something for your help. It's not much, but we have a long trip ahead of us. I'm sure you understand.
Perhaps we can now have a civil conversation. I'm Perry, Brother Perry, traveling through Alcaire on my way back to Pariah Abbey. Ingrid Van offered me a room for the night. It just happened to be the night the Supernal Dreamers attacked. They serve Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares. I know this because I am an initiate at Pariah Abbey. We knew the Dreamers were active in Alcaire, but their intentions for Ingrid Van suggest a more aggressive plan than we imagined. The Supernal Dreamers have put her into an enchanted sleep, tied down in front of a portal, undoubtedly from Vermina's dark domain. They will summon a Daedric spirit to inhabit Ingrid's body. You need to break the enchantment to free her. It will not be easy, and you will need to move quickly, but it can be done. You will need to reverse the Daedric ritual, which will require gathering a few somewhat grisly items. Then you must follow the directions exactly to break the spell. I'm afraid I would only be a liability in a fight. I can, however, offer you my amulet for some assistance, but you will still need to gather the items. You will need to acquire the hearts of 2 different Daedra. A Scamp and a Dremora should do. Then find my ritual candle in the Van's barn. Take the items to where Ingrid lies in the Stonebridge Mill, and there you will perform the ritual. Offer the Dremora heart first to summon the dark spirit, then light the ritual candle to enchant it, and finally, offer the Scamp heart to dispel it. When one meddles in such dark practices, anything is possible. I suggest you proceed with care and make sure to enact the ritual properly.
Are there any more scamps down there? Bring them on, I say. Scamp Killer is my middle name. I can still wield a blade just like when I was a young man. Just watch!
She belongs...
Is this the real world? Or is this yet another trick? I will not let the darkness in. Wait. This is real, isn't it? You're real. Was it you who woke me? Then I am indebted to you, stranger. That nightmare. I thought I would be stuck there forever. Wait, what about Rosen? Was that real, or was it just a dream? Where is she? Do you know? I think it was real. You have to help me. My daughter. And if they've harmed one hair, I'll salt all Tamriel with their blood. I just have to find her. There was something in the dream, a cultist standing over Rosen reading a scroll. It's on Nightmare Crag. Out of my way. Then you have to go. They're doing the same thing to her they wanted to do to me, but worse. There's something about that scroll. Please, get that scroll and find a way to pull her back. You have to! My mother. She was in the dream too. Is she... I have to get home.
Here comes that stroke of luck I was counting on. Got a minute to help a girl out? This is a rescue that could go down in the history books. Up there is a village that's been taken over by one of the nastiest slaving outfits in all Tamriel, and they've captured some of my fellow crew members. We're their only hope. But I have a simple plan. Fun, too. The Dark Elves outnumber us by a little. Actually, a lot. So first, you should create a diversion by setting fire to their tents and the stolen goods on the dock. Well, my sailors are locked up in a cave behind the town. But the slavers' leader, Majad Ka, keeps the key in a house he's commandeered. So you'll need to steal the key first, then go down and free the guys. Guess it's not that simple, is it? Well, the last thing I want is for you to go running in there unprepared. Might end up getting jumped by Majad Ka and get locked up with everyone else. The main thing is just to light the fires, though. Is that what you wanted to ask about? Improvise. Pull a burning log from their campfire. Then light them up. The tents and all those stolen goods out there on the dock. Hopefully that'll distract Majad Ka. You're not thinking about taking him on, are you? That's one crazy Khajiit. He was actually a slave himself, but turned on his masters and took over. Killed his competition and became some kind of slaver king. Trust me, light the fire, distract him.
Hold your nose. The stench just gets worse. Goblins, ogres, there's an army of them down there. I don't care if King Emmerich himself orders it. The Lion Guard advances no further.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
This stone was used to contain something. Possibly that Daedric fiend loose in the ruins. Yes, what is it? Not much time to talk. Important magic to cast here. There's a Daedra loose, and a binding spell is our best chance for getting that beast under control. I'm with the Lion Guard. We were responding to reports of a goblin infestation. Find them we did, but a fiend ambushed us as we attacked. Daedric, I think, forcing us to retreat to the entrance of the ruin. And now, the goblins have hemmed us in. Need to repair this Welkin stone next to me. It's the focus of a powerful binding spell. I think it contained the free Daedra, and unfortunately, it seems our goblin friends have broken it. They've made 4 of the pieces into totems. We need the stone complete to contain the Daedra. Finish the goblins. You have my thanks. I hope you fathom what you offer. Sir Edgard, my second-in-command, and his squad already have 1 piece. They've gone looking for more, but haven't returned. I hope so. Dame Narine is not known for her patience.
Over here! Help! My comrades lived when I last saw them, as I retreated. Please, you have to help them. I won't give up the totem I found until I know they're safe. I'll survive. Worse fates await in this ruin. Battle Mage Gaston sent a lot of us down here to get the missing pieces of a stone he found. Seems the goblins are using them as totems. I managed to take one, but my people are still down there. Yes, at least the last few. They're
You're not real! You can't be! Get out of here! I have no time for illusions. I'm supposed to be dreaming.
You think I was born yesterday. I'm not falling for that one. You're not going to help me. You'll just bring the voice back. Please, just let me sleep in peace. Sir Edgard said that? I always thought he hated me. You have an honest face. Perhaps you're right. I'm getting out of here.
I have to dig. I have to bury myself to make it stop. The voice just won't shut up. Yes, I can. I have to. I have to hide until the voice stops. I can't take it anymore! Come with you? No. The voice says I shouldn't. It says... Oh no. She's here!
Have you too?
Where am I? Do you hear it? The voice is gone. It's gone. By the Lord General's sword. How long was I out? Right. Of course.
talk. I have to listen. I have to get back to the dream. No, I have to stay here. This is my punishment. I shouldn't have touched the totem. I thought... It doesn't matter what I thought. I was wrong. And the voice says I have to stay. It's not so bad. I can sleep. And dream. I don't take orders from you, whoreson dog. You're absolutely right. I can't stay here. What was I thinking? I'm leaving, and any Daedra that gets in my way goes straight to oblivion. Because I'll kill them.
Renard, Elise, and LaRoche all accounted for. I can't thank you enough. I take it you faced the creature, and your mind is still your own. You're as formidable as that beast is terrifying. And one, apparently. Speak with Gaston. He'll want to know his spell can be completed. It's just as well. That beast needs to be contained, and I still want to split Gaston's skull open for sending us down there. If it weren't for you...
Ah, you've returned. And with the stone fragments in hand. Can you feel it? That energy in the air. The spell is working. Gales of Kinnereth! We have a working Daedric containment cell! I'll be the envy of every mage from here to High Rock. Of course, I'll tell them you helped. We're not quite done yet. The spell will require a few moments to fully take effect, but I can handle things from here.
What in oblivion? What is this? Release me at once! Release me, or I'll tear this plane apart!
Ignore it. Just empty threats. It knows it's trapped.
You insufferable mortals! I'll shroud you all in unending dream! Make you face your worst nightmares! You'll die clawing your eyes out, I swear it!
It's losing the fight. The stone just needs to hold a little bit longer.
I have plenty of time to wait, mortal. Eventually you'll slip, and your prison will fail. Then I will cover you in nightmares.
The containment cell will hold. We won't be disturbed now, as we return to our primary goal of slaughtering subhuman primitives. The goblins, I mean.
Surely the Eight sent you to save us. Me, my daughter, we owe you our lives. Do you always go to such great lengths to help people you don't even know? Well, I'm glad you decided to do so today. You will always, always be welcome at the Van Farm. Stay as long as you like. Fire, scamps, William disappears, and now strangers on the property. The farmhands all gave up. Maybe I need to give up too. The farm's lost, and my sweet William. Sorry, hero. You're too late to save the day this time. Look around, the farm is in ashes. My daughter Gunnis and I stayed only to search for my husband, but at this point, I think we have to assume he was killed in the fire. If you want to waste your time, I won't argue, but we're packing up and leaving. My daughter Gunnis is over there sifting through the ashes. Would you mind telling her to come back to the house?
This doesn't make sense. There has to be something, anything, some sign of what happened to my father. Can you help me? Can you help me sift through these ashes? How can she say that? How could she leave without him? She can give up if she wants to, but I won't. Not until I know for sure. I still haven't searched everywhere. Will you help me? I don't just believe, I know. My mother is just not thinking clearly. We haven't even checked all the buildings. I've actually been putting off the northern barn. It creeps me out. I'll go talk some sense into my mother, but could you check it? Mother? Is that you? Oh, you came back. You have to help me. Some creepy guy was here, and then my mother tied me up, locked the door, and they left. Can you get me out? I think she wrapped it up in a piece of bacon and fed it to one of those scamps. That's what it sounded like, at least. Mother? Is that you? Thank the 8 you came back. Do you know what's going on? Some creepy man named Sensualist was here, and then my mother tied me up and left. No, she just said it was for my own good. Then something about a dream and my dad. I don't understand. Who was that man, and why did my mother tie me up? A cult? What cult? You don't mean... Oh no, my dad. She said something about him and a sacrifice he had to make. The man said they were going up the hill to the west. Please, you have to go after them. Yes, please, and then go find my dad. I'll meet you outside.
Where's Gunny's? I have to find her.
You are an unnaturally incredible hero among heroes. You saved my dad. I feel like I should be sad because of my mother, but I just can't help it. I'm so happy. Thanks to you. It's hard to look around here and feel safe, but I do. Especially since you're here. When we rebuild the farm, I think I'll build a statue in your honor and put it right over there.
Did you hear about the attempt on the king's life? Someone saved him. I think I shared a bed with that woman and she nearly killed me. I suppose she may have been under the influence of that crazy cultist, Sensualist. That reminds me, I hate to ask anything else of you, but I think there may still be some danger. Well, the scamp's running around here for one thing. But I have reason to believe there could be worse things coming if we don't act fast. That crazy Sensualist was telling Rosalie about these portals he had opened up around the farm. My thoughts exactly, and I'd like to go out and do it myself. I wouldn't want Gunny's to lose both her parents. I think it might be smarter if you go. If you're willing, that is. Were those Daedra death screams I heard? Music to my ears. And you destroyed those damnable portals, too. I think now we'll be safe. It's hard to believe that someone I don't even know would go so far out of their way to help us. There's hope now, at least. Thank you. I guess the next thing is start making plans to rebuild. Times like these, I wish we had more children. A larger family, you know? I guess there's always the future. My neighbor? Are you saying what I think you're saying? I mean, Ingrid's nice, but she's... Well, I always did think she was rather pretty, and she is a widow. I think maybe I'll just have to pay her a visit. Thanks for the suggestion.
Thank you so much. I knew Mr. Norin was all right. Thank you for saving him. Thank you. Thank you.
Stop. Please don't hurt me. I was hiding from the other guys. All they've done since I joined is pick on me. Being a bandit isn't anything like my brother and I thought it'd be. Please, it's too late for me. But not for him. Take this to Theron Berard. He'll know what it means.